shifting my mind to get around you.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Catmanjoe and welcome back to another brand new video. Today guys, if you couldn't tell by the title, we are doing an amazing video guys. This video is an automatic iron golem farm. Now this tutorial is unlike any of my normal build tutorials. This is a really special one guys. And why is it a really special one, you may ask Joe? This is because this is the first tutorial that I am doing of the series guys, or of this channel's series of best things to build. Now I'll be uploading 2 videos a week of this, and yeah guys, let's just jump right into the build. Now I do want to just say right at the very beginning, I am not the founder of this. The founder will be down below. I think his name's Skippy something, but his channel will be down below. He's an amazing guy. I really love his tutorials, and I really just thought I would make one of these for myself and maybe record it and show you guys it, because if you guys haven't seen it, definitely worth using guys. Now this works for survival, this works for creative, this works for basically anything guys. And I also do want to just give another little disclaimer here. If you are building this, you will have to build this 80 blocks away from any other doors in Minecraft. Any other doors away from everything, just keep it away from everything, and from villagers even. So if I was you guys, just try building it in somewhere very desolate, either an island if it's on survival, or just the corner of the world like me on creative. I mean, this is probably the best place. I mean, in all personal, honestly, I mean, it's kind of alone out here, but best place to build. So guys, you're going to want to get right away, before we get into this build, you're going to want to get some stone. That's the first material you're going to need. Joe's going to want to get some slabs. You're going to want to get some doors. They're going to be one of the main things, so you're definitely going to need some doors. You're going to need some water. You're going to need a chest. You're going to need some glass and an anvil, some glass and a hopper, and that should be you guys. So some glass and a hopper. And I think that is around about it. You also obviously need the villager spawn egg if you're doing this in creative, but if you're doing this in survival, you guys will have to kind of just, I don't know, push the villagers across. You can do this in survival, of course, and if you guys want to know a really easier way to do this in survival, one, you can either breed villagers and then get them to go into this little section that you'll need to build this, or to get the villagers to where you need to get them to get unlimited iron, or you'll want either have to destroy an entire village and basically just push all the villagers out into this, which I think is another really hard way to do it. But if you're like me and you can't really be bothered doing any of that stuff, go check out my very first duplication glitch video guys, and it is basically just all about you can get anything from creative into a survival world without the world being turned into creative technically. I basically, if you guys want to find out more, it's in the description below. It should say, you know, Minecraft duplication glitch, or it'll be at the end of this video in the end annotations, so you guys can just click on that, go all the way across and watch that video guys, and you guys can just grab the spawn egg and spawn them in. So guys, let's get ready to build this. So for starters, you're going to need to dig a hole 2 wide and then 18 deep guys. So let's just start right away, and we'll go 2 deep and 18 wide. So there we go, and then we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and there we go guys. Now once you've done this, you want to do it all the way across as well, another 18 guys, so we're going to do that very quickly as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There you go guys. Now you're just going to connect that all the way back up into one lovely square that's 18 by 18 big guys, and if you do this correct, it should work out pretty nicely guys, and yeah, you guys will be able to step on to the next part. So I'll see you guys in a second once we have cleared this entire area out. So there we go guys, we are back, and that's us. We've just cleared our 18 by 18 hole. Now that would only actually seem like a second to you guys once this is all edited, but that really only took about 3 or 4 minutes actually. It wasn't that long, but it's still a little bit of time to, you know, waste by watching guys. Now once you've done this guys, the next step is simply just doing this guys. Put in 3 blocks in each corner in this little L shape. Now again, if you're doing this by yourself, or if you're doing this on survival and, you know, or creative, I'm probably guessing you're doing this on survival, because 9 out of 10 of the people watching this will be doing this on survival, because nonetheless, why would you do this on creative? It's kind of pointless when you can get basically everything unlimited at your, you know, at your fingertips. But once you've done this guys, you simply just want to go around with your buckets of water. Now if you're on survival and you don't have enough water, you can just do this guys. Just go around and it kind of spreads evenly, and also gives you unlimited water source. Now that was by accident, jeez. Now once you've done this guys, it should end up with a 4 block gap like in the middle of all the water guys, and if you've done that, if that is shown, then you've done it correctly. There we go. Once you've done that guys, you're going to want to do this, let it all flow over, break those 3 blocks, go to the other corner, boom, let it all flow over, break those 3 blocks, go to the other corner, boom, and then for the last corner, boom, And there we go, guys. So that's it, guys. That is basically the hard part done. That's really it, guys. So you really don't need any more water in this part for this part here, but you will need some more in the future, guys. So we're gonna want to go 5 deep, guys. We're gonna go 1 2 1 2 3, and then we're just gonna want to go across, guys. This will be kind of like our X out, because obviously you're gonna need a way to be able to get under here, and this is like the only real way that actually works, guys. So keep going across, and then I suppose you can build ladders up here, around about here at least. And yeah, this is pretty simple part. Well, to some people. For me, it's quite deep, so you know I gotta kind of bowl my way out very hard. Like this, and there we go, guys. Once you've done this, this is the part that you will really need to pay attention to, guys. Not the part where I'm wiping off the ceiling and making it free high, because that's just, you know, my own design. This part you're gonna need to do it pretty carefully. So you're gonna need to go like this, guys. You very specifically stand like this. Place your hoppers. Now that's done already wrong. You're going to want to place your chest here, guys, and then do the hoppers. So like this, and then just jump up. I normally do it like this. I mean, it isn't always the best way to do it, but it still works. Now if we fling this hopper in there, it should come in the chest like that, guys. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Now if you guys want like a little insurance measure, I would do this, because then it stops any items from, if you can only, like, it is optional here, you can just do it like this, and then, you know, it'll still work, but sometimes maybe an item will bounce out and go over there, which obviously you don't want, guys. So I definitely suggest just filling it up. Now this part here is where you're going to need your lava. This is when obviously the things that you are going to need. You're going to also need your signs, guys. So you're going to want to place your signs. I think it is round about here, like this, not like that. I think, am I doing it wrong? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I think it may be like this. I'm pretty sure it's like this. Either way, it does work. Just as long as the iron golem can fall in. Now, again, guys, it is optional. You do only have to really place one bucket, and it should spread over. But if you want to look like really nice on top, like really even like this, I would just suggest using them for it. Kind of looks a bit better anyway. But yeah, guys, once you've done that, that's basically done. That's the bottom part done, guys. Now for the next part, you're going to really only need your stone, guys. You're going to need to pick 2 sides. It doesn't really matter which one. So then you just want to do this, guys. Go all the way across and make a 3 block high wall. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and that's really it, guys. So we'll just simply keep going across, building this wall, and then that's us. Like that. So you want to go to the other side now, guys, and then just do it like this. Now don't forget this part here, always keep it one sticking out, because you guys don't know why, I'll show you guys in a second, but you always want to keep it one sticking out extra, because, you know, that's just what you want to do. Now, as you guys may or may not know, if you aren't really a big fan of iron golem farms, or, you know, in general just farms for iron golems, you will not probably know this, but iron golems can actually spawn up on these parts, and there's really nothing to stop them. That's why you have your stone slabs. So you want to just simply go round now and just do this. Now, once you've done these 2 sides like this, guys, you just want to attach them both with this 2 gap look here on both of these parts here. Let me just do it over here, guys. Not like that. There we go, pretty perfect. Just connect it all the way across. And that's us, pretty much, guys. That is it. Now, I'm just going to make it daylight, because obviously we don't want it to be night for the entire game, and it is quite irritating when it is, because you can barely see as well. I'm actually going to turn off daylight circle. Daylight cycle, not circle, jeez. You guys can just see the sheep there. In fact, we'll be to test and see if this works pretty well, guys, because if that sheep just went in and it got cooked, it shouldn't have killed it, and it should have just... Oh. Well, this is only meant for iron golems, so just remember that. Not actually that, you know what I mean? It's just made for iron golems, so, you know, that'll make more sense when you guys see. So once you guys have done this, this is a really simple part, guys. You just want to get your doors, and you just want to simply put them all the way across here, guys, because the more doors there is with this little part above here, this is kind of like, this is counted as a house, this part here. So once you do it on the other side, that is another 16 doors on each side, which is 32 doors if you guys can't do the math, and that's you basically, guys. Now this is the part where it just is really simple. Again, you just want to do this, guys. You want to build a little hole. Go out of the way. What are you doing, sheep? Don't ruin the video. Want to build a little gully, even, as some people would call it, but it's a hole like this, and place slabs here so your iron golems can't spawn in here either. Then you want to come from the sides too high and just go all the way around. I know it's a little bit annoying maybe to see it in third person, that's why I only do it in third person, so you guys can see it of more like a better view kind of thing. Now, as always, guys, you want to put your slabs on the top because this will stop your, what's the name of them now? Iron golems, lol. But this will stop your iron golems from kind of spawning in here and then spawning up here or spawn here. So they'll basically always spawn in here, guys. Now, on the other side, you just want to do the same as over there. You guys want to build a 2 wide wall, but you also want to build the little gully or the little trench down below. So many sheep to do. Can I help you? Can I? Causing me to mess up my build. You want to go all the way across here, guys, all the way to the end, and boom, there we go. And then you just want to go right across here with these, and this will basically just ensure that your villagers, one, can't be killed by zombies or anything, and also just to ensure that they're just one more safer, and also stop the insurgents. Why do I keep wanting to say that? It'll stop the iron golems from actually spawning in. See, insurgents and iron golems, to me, there's not much of a big difference. One of them being a actual robot, some sort of mechanic thing, the other one being a car. So I don't know, not much of a difference, totally. Now for this part, guys, this is really the final part, guys. This is all you really need to do. So for this part, you're just going to want to do this, guys. Simply fill in the roof here. Now I know you're probably a little bit confused on why you're doing this. It's because iron golems can spawn in here now, and they'll be able to spawn up here, and I'll show you guys how that in a second. Let me just use a speed potion. That's not a speed potion. Joe, you better speed this up. And there you go, guys. That is it now. We've finally done the top layer, guys. It only took us a few minutes, but for you guys it'll be kind of speedball day, so you guys will be able to see it. Now, if this works correctly, you guys should see it's quite cozy in here. You can say, well, not too cozy because of the lava, but you know what I mean. And once again, guys, you want to do this little 3 wide L shape in each corner, because this is what you're going to do as the same as before, guys. So you're going to want to do this 3 wide L shape in each corner. There we go. And then you're going to want to once again just put water on here, guys. Just continuously flood this place with water. Now, if you have done this correct and the measurements are 100% correct, which they should be if you copied it from, just above. I mean, it's not really copying it, just putting the flat roof on there, guys. This should work 100%, and you guys will be set to go. This, guys, should all go right to the middle, perfectly like this, so they'll fall right back down in there and die, guys. Now, this part here, pretty simple. Just put the water there, let it flood over, break this 3 bits, put it there, da-da-da, da-da-da, and last but not least, da-da-da. Right, guys, and there you go. That is our iron golem farm. That's it actually completely built. Now, there is one part obviously we're missing. Now, you can do this with as little as 5 villagers, guys. Not as 5 villagers. 5 villagers in each side, meaning you will need at least 10 villagers. Now, to breed villagers, it is pretty straightforward. You guys can search on YouTube. There's 1,000 tutorials out there on how to breed villagers, guys. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go to the other side and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, they were all priests. That was pretty strange. Are they librarians or priests? Hold on. That was the wrong thing. And there we go, guys. Now that we've done this, we've just got to wait for an iron golem to spawn so I can show you guys what it looks like. And yeah, guys, that should basically be it. So I suppose now it's all about the waiting, guys. Now, this can take time. I don't want people commenting down below saying it doesn't work, it's not a right tutorial, this just does not work. It honestly does. 1,000% works. Just 1,000,000% works, guys, but it will just take time. That's simply it, guys. It just takes time. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to pause here and I'm going to wait and try and get some sort of, I don't know what it would be called, a video of it actually working and killing what's it called? an iron golem. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so there we go guys, we are back, and in the space of about 20 minutes we got 4 iron golems. Now that roughens out to about 5 every 5 minutes there's an iron golem spawn. Now what did we get in the chest? We actually got 21 iron ingots and 5 poppies, which means 5 actually died somehow, but I must have missed one guys. But originally guys, actually what happened was this: when I just finished recording the original clip that you guys saw at the very beginning, one actually was dying, so I raced down here to actually start recording, and I got to here and it just died, so I just missed it guys. So then I started recording again, another one fell right away, and then it waited some time. Then after about 7 minutes another one fell, and then after about a few minutes after that another one fell guys. Now I hope that clip wasn't too long for you. I'm going to try and speed it up obviously. Well, I'm going to try and, you know, super speed it up, but for me that was around about 20 minutes I had to wait there, and yet again you guys can see. We'll try and race down to see this one. So as you guys can see, when it falls or when it dies, that was 4 iron there, and that's still not too bad guys. I'm quite fairly impressed with that, just for being AFK for 20 minutes. That means we got 25 iron guys. So just rough it out to about 20, every 20 minutes you get 5 iron golems, which means every 5 minutes you get a new iron golem, is it? No, every 4 minutes an iron golem spawns, which if you rough that out very carefully, that means that roughly in an hour you will get a good, well in 20 minutes you can get 5, so that means you'll get 15 in an hour guys. So that would be about a stack an hour of iron guys. That's just a rough estimate, but that is a reasonably good estimate I think, and I think that's a pretty well made one. Now this one actually done a lot better than my original one on my survival world, or as you guys may know it as Firestone Kingdom. I've actually got one of these built, and you guys will probably see it in the next episode guys. So you know, good luck to you guys when you see it, probably this Friday. But anyway guys, that's all I've got for today's video. I hope you guys really did enjoy it, and if you did, make sure to drop a big thumbs up, it would really be appreciated, and do subscribe because it really means a lot. This video has honestly took me at least an hour and a half to make, and I've still got to edit it guys, which is an unreal amount of time. I think it was mostly just that 20 minutes that I had to wait that really just effed me off. But anyway guys, thank you for watching today's video. If it really did help you out, as I said, make sure to drop a like, and other than that guys, I'll see you on tomorrow's video, and peace out guys.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah.